Hello everyone, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. This is the daily one-card collective reading for Saturday, November 4th, 2023. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if you find that my readings resonate with you. All right. Now this is going to be a general one-card reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And if there is anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. All right. And remember, everyone, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And a Seven of Swords. Interesting. Not what I would have kind of anticipated for the day, considering yesterday we had the Ace of Wands. Today we have the Seven of Swords. So there are elements in our lives, in our minds, in our consciousness that would try to interrupt the ace, right? The current of force that we've initiated. Whatever we've begun here with the Ace of Wands now becomes an objective in our mind, right? And we see these other swords coming in that are trying to deflect our will, that are trying to weaken our central sword, trying to throw us off course, trying to bring doubt into our minds, trying to in any way interfere with what we're doing and with the current of. There will always be opposition, right? Now the title of this card is Futility. And I think that this is related to the strength with which we are committed to our path, the resolve that we have, that these other smaller swords are no match for our broadsword of our will, right? And this is really because I think of the moon in Aquarius aspect of this, that we really have a deep fundamental belief in what we're doing, an acknowledgement of the truth, of the necessity of what we're doing, and nothing is going to divert us from our most holy task, right? That central sword, which of course behind that is the Ace of Wands that we had yesterday. So I feel like this is our ability to resist distractions, right? So maybe today's a good day for us to look around and see what kind of things are we tolerating or entertaining in our lives that at the end of the day are just distractions, right? That are not leading us to our goal. They say if something isn't directly, or indirectly, if something isn't helping you to get to your goal, if it's neutral or if it's against you, it needs to be eliminated, right? Because even the neutral things are kind of wastes of your energy, right? And now, of course, we need to kind of, think about that a little bit more. It doesn't mean that we need to eliminate everything from our life that isn't helping us get to our goal. Well, what if we're helping somebody else get to their goal, right? Try to trace that back to how is that also helping you, right? They say that the giver gains more from an interaction like that than the receiver, right? When you're giving to charity or something. It's more about what it does to us than what we are actually contributing to the cause or to the other person or to whatever the organization is, It has a deep effect on us, okay? So even the most remote of activities, choices, decisions, interactions can still be part of our plan, maybe indirectly. So by helping someone else, you also help yourself. So I think one of the secrets of this card, again, Seven of Swords, futility, is these other swords can't affect us because we can just bring them into ourselves, right? Things that may be distractions, interactions that may seem like wastes of time, activities that we may think, wow, this is really taking time away from what I really need to be doing. We need to look at everything, especially those things that we can't control, right? That's a very special area of this. We need to look at everything as being useful, being a message. If we can't find how it's directly related to our objective, let's at least understand what the lesson is, what the message is, right? So we don't have to look at these other swords as enemies or as adversaries, but look at them as messages, as communications from Spirit that are either trying to help you to your goal, tell you where your energy leakages are, or provide some other lesson about how you can better serve your purpose, right? Serve the world, serve Spirit. Now, with these, kind of forgot what I was going to say there. With the that special arena of other things in our lives, right? We have to know whether or not our goal is the right goal, right? I think that's a fundamental thing here. If you're committed to something and you meet with these oppositions, or you find that you're kind of being led astray, or that there are distractions, you feel pulled in a different direction, we have to really invoke that lunar energy there and really, kind of in a cliched way, meditate on it, right? To maybe reaffirm that this is our goal, this is our objective, right? And get that confirmation from Spirit, from synchronicities, from the world around you, from your own intuition, from the high priestess energy, and that will kind of renew our efforts to resist these distractions. Now, this card's also saying that while your objective may be one, it may be this broadsword right in the middle, there are also little side quests, right, that may not be directly related to your central journey, but they are necessary. And we have to have the discernment to figure all of this out. I know it sounds like confusion and chaos, and it is, because it's up to us to decipher this chaos, to make sense of it, to tie everything back together to our central broadsword, our central objective, right? The things that we cannot change, we have to find a way to make them useful to our objective, even if it's only a connection that we can make in our minds, in our hearts, in our heart minds. Because we can't change it. So we're wasting more energy trying to fight against it. It would be much easier, much more efficient and economic and ecological to just accept the circumstances, move with them, and try to make the connection in our hearts and minds, how this is useful to us, what the message is, what can I gain from this that will help me on my path, if it's not directly part of your path. Now, the things that you can change are your reactions, your habits, your routines, your indulgences, your distractions, your energy leakages, wherever they may be. Now, not all distractions are energy leakages either. See, all of this wraps in on itself. Not all distractions are energy leakages. Sometimes we need a distraction in order to allow the work that we've already done to kind of solidify, right? Allow it to really sink in and become part of us. So we need breaks here and there, right? And all of this, I think, is wrapped up in the Seven of Swords, the futility of trying to do anything other than your will, right? We have to really work on connecting everything to our main objective, especially those things that we cannot change, right? The circumstances that, even with your best effort, it's still, things are going to be the way they are. Right? We cannot control everything. So I think today is really, it's a lot, I know. Today's a good day for us to try to see where our leakages might be, how we can patch things up a little bit, how we can utilize those things in our lives right now that we can't alter, and maybe how to get rid of some things that are unnecessary or that are kind of dragging us down or that are pulling us away or draining some of our energy. I think this is very important, especially coming off of the Ace of Wands yesterday. Yeah. So let's think about this one today. I want to thank you for being here and for being a part of this community, a part of this channel. I really do appreciate you. Go ahead and check out your sun, moon, and rising sign readings, which I'm going to go ahead and start filming right now. I thank you, and I love you, and we're all in this together.